Novatech gets fraud warning one full year after they collapse by Australia's securities regulator. I think that's kind of crazy. Anyways, all of that and more coming up in just a moment. Stay tuned. Welcome. If it's get results or steer yourself away from a potential Ponzi, make sure you find that subscribe button and also click on this bell notification icon. That way you won't miss out on any of this important info that could serve you. Also, at any time throughout watching this video, if you're looking for something legit and you want to get some awesome results, get access to my #1 recommendation underneath this video. First link to my website below. Just click the more button to get access, especially if you're tired of all those rug pulls out there. Novatech. ASIC. What is the ASIC? For some of you guys who don't know, it's actually the securities regulator for Australia. Okay. I'm also going to include a link to this blog post for those of you who need a reference underneath this video as well. But I'm thinking the ASIC, it's got to be the worst securities regulator out there. Why would I say something like that? Well, here's the story so far. Okay. Ponzi started by these two, dynamic duo, network marketing power couple, right? Cynthia and Eddie, right? Thing collapse back in what, a year ago? That's my dog giving me trouble. Hold on for 1 sec. Sorry about that, technical difficulties. Anyway, here we go. Power couple, network marketing power couple, starts a Ponzi, collapses back February last year. Now a year later, right after they are hiding. Well, a lot of people think that these two are hiding out in Dubai. I personally think, and this is just my personal opinion, I think they're still in Florida. Okay, that's just a feeling. Who truly knows? Anyways, they're hiding because they have like the DOJ and the gang, are out for blood trying to get these two. We had a whole bunch of people pissed off, a whole bunch of disgruntled affiliates, network marketers who, bought into the dream and thought that these guys were going to save them. I had so many people arguing with me since my initial review that I did back in 2019. People telling me, "Hey Rory, you don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? You're making up stuff, false information here, and you're trying to, steer people away from a legitimate opportunity." That's the kind of stuff I usually go through with this channel, with my blog, creating content to save you guys, right? But most of the people, and believe it or not, it's usually the people who are not successful yet. It's not like the big marketers out there that come and argue. Even though I even had this gentleman here come and troll my channel. I think it was in 2021. I can't remember. I did a blog post about it. I did a video on it. And he was using a different name, right? But they usually uncover who they are. It's kind of crazy. I always figure out who the schemers are, trying to harass my channel, etc. Figured out that, Ponzi boss, or sorry, she was the Ponzi boss. I guess he just, listens to her, right? Dominant type of partnership. But he did come and he was trolling my videos, and I did expose that fellow, Eddie. Okay, so they're hiding out, and lo and behold, now you get this fraud warning alert by these guys, right? This country of Australia against this company here. You can see the domain and all that, blah, 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 right there. And this is not the first time this is, I don't know if it's laughable or this is tragic. Same thing happened with this Australia regulator, so to speak, if you want to call them that. I think they're a joke. They got to be the worst one out there. They shouldn't even be in regulating business, right? They did the same thing with this lady here, Susan Pope, was an actor. That was back in March 2021, right? They collapsed at the beginning of March. Towards the end of March, same thing happened. They came out and said, oh, let's protect the public and, you know, the respectable citizens of Australia, and we'll issue a fraud warning alert. After, you know, they already got scammed. Isn't that crazy? But this takes the cake a year later, and now they issued one against these guys. In a nutshell, that is what's happening in the La La Land here on the internet with these Ponzi's. Okay, that's part of the reason I keep creating content around, you know, Ponzi schemes. Number one, people keep asking me to review stuff, and it usually, I would say 99.9% of the time, turns out to be a Ponzi. But other than that, it's just an entertaining type of business. I mean, look at this young lady here. I've got a friend out there in Hong Kong, and he's a whistleblower in Hong Kong, right? And he's still, I think up to now, he's dreaming, right? Mikey, still dreaming about this lady, Susan. She was an actor, pretending that she was CEO. I don't know what the scheme owners were actually paying her in barracks, but she was just a front, right? And some of you guys who've been in Ponzi land for quite a while now, you probably can remember the scamfluencers of today who were promoting barracks, saying, hey, that was the legit deal, that was the best, that was the holy grail of passive income systems out there, until it collapsed. And then what did these guys, scamfluencers, do? They pulled their marketing videos, right? Like they did with the Quopi and the other stuff, the other RBMX here that just collapsed the other day. And then they start making new videos on, you know, the next best thing. Isn't that something? Anyways, quite entertaining, quite interesting. Hopefully you enjoyed this piece of content today. If you're tired of rug pull out there and you're serious, right? Some people who like these Ponzi's, right? Some people like them, and hey, I'm A-okay with that. Hopefully you guys are A-okay with that. But for the serious people who, you know, don't like to get schemed, I would say go underneath this video and take action there. First link below to my website. And that's only if you're serious and if you are, you know, tired of rug pull and you're looking for something, you know, awesome. Check it out. Anyways, guys, I will see you on the next one.